Hey, FabTV guys, I got a real treat today. I'm here with the man, CT Fletcher. How are you?
I am blessed. How are you, Fernando?
I'm not as blessed as you are because everyone inside is waiting for you and everyone's working out together, talking so nice to each other. How did you make this all happen?
Well, Iron Wars was a dream of mine. I started lifting weights when I was about 10 years old. So in 1969, we used to go to my friend Brent's house, and we'd all get together just to see who was the strongest. Wasn't no weight classes or, man, what weight class? Nobody cared about that. It was just who was the strongest, and you were the king of the block.
You've created a community here. There's just like all this love and everyone hanging out together. Like they're even if they're not working out, they're talking a lot.
Absolutely. Yeah, I have a saying that says we're all the same under the bar. And that means, black, white, whatever, the alien, I don't give a damn what you are. We're all the same under the bar, man, and that goes for weightlifting and relationships.
It's all about relationships.
That's it.
What's your relationship with Hulk, Superman, and all these paintings and these murals? What's up with all that?
Well, I got the nickname the Compton Superman quite a few years ago because I grew up in Compton. And, when I started out, I was one of the only few people from Compton of my color that was competing in powerlifting and big-time powerlifting contests. So they gave me that nickname a long time ago. Kind of stuck.
There was a time when saying you're from Compton or Inglewood was so bad, but
Yep.
now people are saying they're from Compton and they didn't even know what streets are there.
Yep, they're saying it with pride. Central and Alondra.
Right, you got to know the streets.
Yeah, buddy, Central
prove
and
that-
Alondra. Yep, that's why, I grew up on Caldwell Street, went to Caldwell Street Elementary, Enterprise Junior High. I only got 1 year at Compton High because we upscaled to Long Beach after that.
How'd you pick this location? What a great building, and the inside and everything is just so like united, so like nice.
It's so me. Yeah, I had one graffiti artist who did the whole thing. He was, sleeping on his skateboard or park bench. He would come in at night, close himself up, and just knock out a couple of panels at a time. He did the whole thing all by himself, man. It's rough, rugged, kind of like me.
Oh yeah,
Beat up.
I love your car, by the way. Your Monte Carlo is really nice.
Thank you. Ragtop Monte Carlo. He knew what it was. He gets 10 points for being cool just for knowing. A lot of people don't even know what that is, but it's a Monte Carlo ragtop. I like things that are different. There's a few Monte Carlos out there, but not too many ragtops.
No, my dad had a '73 with a white top.
Absolutely. That's cool, too. 73 is when they changed the body style,
Yeah,
right? Yep.
yeah, that's right.
A little bit
All right,
shorter.
I'm into cars.
Oh.
Yeah, I love cars.
Don't say that.
Why?
We can talk all goddamn day about cars.
What other cars do you have?
Oh, man. Right now, Ilya has one of my Corvettes in his shop out there. And he's converting that to a right-hand drive for me. It's a 62, 63, 62 in the back, 63 in the front. So it's kind of a combination. I love cars. I just bought a show car. It's a famous show car called the Outer Limits. And it was the most beautiful Corvette on the planet in 1965. And it's mine.
That's so cool, so cool. Talk to me about your relationship with Ilya. When did you meet Ilya? How long have you known him? And I heard he's coming by. He's coming by tonight.
Yeah, he is. Ilya, I call him, I know his name is Ilya, but I call him Eli. And, I was fucking his name up way back, when I first met him about 35 years ago when I first met him. And he was a youngster, probably 10, 12 years old, something like that when I first met him. And he used to lift off for me and my training partner, who's coming a little bit later, Richard Big Daddy Schoenberg, one of the strongest men ever in history. He used to be our lift-off man. He would lift off for us. He got past the 400-pound club himself. He was strong as hell. So we travel with us. We go to contests, and a good lift-off man is hard to find. And Ilya was perfect for both of us.
Well, Ilya's strong.
Oh, hell yeah. That's an understatement. He's got weightlifting strength, but he has something I like to call, pull trees out the ground kind of strength. And that's different.
Right. Hey, talk about your merchandise. I was over there looking at your shirts, your hoodies. You even got socks, bracelets, bags. And there's this one little thing that I love that I saw there that fuck excuses.
Yes, sir. That's one of my slogans. A lot of things I like to say because, I flatlined 5 times. I'm trying to figure out a polite way to say it, but that's the way I died 5 times on the operating table, and I still managed to get my ass in there and work out. So if I can do that, fuck your excuses. I don't want to hear 'em.
You flatlined 5 times? That's
Yes, sir.
insane.
Clinically dead 5 times, and I'm still here, standing here talking to you, Fernando.
You're an amazing person. You know, I was doing research on you. I've never met, CT. I never met you, but I heard all about you. And I was talking to, I went to Elia's yesterday. I went to his shop yesterday, and then he posted this, that he's going to this event. I'm like, whatever Elia does, I need to find out what's going on. And then I'm like, hey, can I go?
Yeah,
Can I go interview the
he
man?
don't go to much. Yeah, he does not attend much. So, when I see him, it's just like we never missed a day. Sometimes there's a gap in between. But when I see my brother, that is my brother. It's just like I never, we've been talking every day.
You're right. Elia goes to movie sets, movie premieres, and he's coming to you.
Yes.
Think about that.
Yeah, exactly, man. I'm honored. I'm blessed. That's my buddy. That's my brother. Been knowing him since he was a kid. He knew me since I was young. That was a long time ago, because I'm an old ass man now.
You look great. You look awesome.
No, that's just for men right there.
You look great. Hey, let me ask you a question. It's inside my head. Why is there fences dividing your gym?
Okay, because Iron Wars is going on tonight. It's going to be packed, and every year we tell the crowd, please don't crowd the lifters. Please stay back, give the lifters room. And every year they pretend like they ain't heard shit. They be right on top of the lifters, crowding them, no oxygen. So we put the fences up to keep their ass back, so we don't have to keep yelling at them. Please step back.
Your event reminds me of like the Muscle Beach, but it's like the city cool vibe Muscle Beach.
Yeah, man. We used to have contests out at Muscle Beach, some of our strict curl contests out there, because that's the OG spot. That's where I set a few of my records at. It's out at Venice Beach. It's, the home of the hardcore, man.
Who are the lifters that you looked up to?
Oh, man. I guess Craig Munson, which is not a household name, but almost. He's a legend from the street. He's the biggest bodybuilder I ever seen in person, one of the strongest, and now he's a good friend of mine. Wow.
Hey man, I thank you so much for your time. You're such a legend. You're such a gentleman. You're such a gentleman. You created this this vibe here that's just like, it's intoxicating. Like I want to work. I feel like so weak. I want to work out. I want to do something. I want to come back. I'm gonna stay.
Oh,
I'm gonna stay a while.
Don't miss it. The greatest strength show on earth, right here tonight. IAG.
And you guys are gonna see this, a lot of it here on FabTV.
Oh,
I want to give you a hug. You're awesome, man.
Thank you, man.
You're awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your time. Thank you.